MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Young moves over, makes the play, one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. Swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman
from the stretch, Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cannon Pride is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Striding in, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. The bottom.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Gennett. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Scott Schebler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Young comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now batting Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Zach Cozart.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Line drive to center field. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Cannon Pride. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a ball, 1-0. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Michael Lorenzen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pride shading to his right. 1 out. Here's Lucas Duda now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lucas Duda becomes out number 2 this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Duvall is there, and that retires the side. So striding in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 23, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Just missing here, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Scott Scheffler, and he's off to a Ralph Jensen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. One away. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 6.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again. Lucas Duda. He doubled earlier in the game. Jorge Soler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Raisel Iglesias is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now for Morrison, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Pride over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning. Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Votto.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Duffy ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Cannon Pride. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Brad Boxberger takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a throw over. Another look to first. And again a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1st and 3rd, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man.
Designated hitter.
Xavier Cedeno.
Now pitching. For the Rays, number 31, Xavier
set and the pitch.
Cedeno.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in. Matt Duffy.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Cozart. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Scooter Gennett is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the short. Stop Zach Cozart. Over 2-1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Gennett, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Striding in, Eric Young Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kiermaier.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Suarez.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Cannon Pride. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Has a look, now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And there's the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Soler.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. Drew Storen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
31, Drew Storen.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Storen is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Jose Peraza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Runners on first with 1 down. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Zach. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Coming to the plate now, Cannon Pride. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Morrison looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run. Sergio Romo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a... Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out toward shallow right. Pride moves over. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.